You know, what a whirlwind the 2024-2025 school year seemed to be for leadership, especially of the Chicago Public Schools. We have a mixture of elected and appointed school board members now. CPS CEO Pedro Martinez is, of course, out, and we have an interim who's been named. So now the hunt is on for the person who will actually lead the district into the future for many years to come. And I'm happy to have CPS Board President Harden here with me today to talk more about the search criteria and the next steps. Good morning.
Good morning.
Such an important time for the district.
Absolutely.
And you're really at the helm of this. So let's first talk about the community engagement part. I know that you all, the board just wrapped up some community hearings that were taking place. You all had an agency that you worked with, like 11 listening sections, focus groups, all of that.
All of it.
Tell me what you learned and why that aspect of it was so important.
So it was absolutely critical that we have community voice really inform the decision making. We knew from the onset that that had to be a critical component. So I think one of the top things that we learned is that the community wants to have someone that has high integrity and can really rebuild the trust, right? It's going to lead with, equity and student voice being at the center of decision making. So it was very, very insightful. They didn't pull any punches in letting us know exactly what the attributes should be of the next leader.
Yeah, that's not really what Chicagoans do, right?
No, not at all. Not at all.
They're going to let you know. They're going to let you know. So after doing that, you have what they've said and then what you all are looking for in terms of your own criteria. Being the head of CPS, of course, is an honor, but it's no easy job for anyone to step into. So what are some of the top leadership characteristics, the qualities, the qualifications that the board is looking for in the next superintendent or CEO? And I also want to ask you about that distinction, too.
Sure. So I think one of the key characteristics or values that we want the next leader to bring to the table is being both politically savvy and very, very hyper collaborative. I mean, this is a job that requires addition, not subtraction. Being able to engage all stakeholders from across the city. We have a complex district, it's pretty big. We also have one of the largest boards in the country as well. So you'll need to be able to traverse all of that, working with local elected officials, the mayor's office, the board, community stakeholders, and we have a multi-billion-dollar budget. So someone's going to have to come to the table with innovative ideas of how we can bring revenue and create some financial stability for the district.
Yeah, so let me go back to that superintendent/CEO. Are you still open to having a CEO? Have you all turned to having a superintendent? And explain to people the difference.
Yeah, so I think the CEO position came into place in 1995 when it was managed by then Mayor Daley. So the board has since made the decision to shift to a superintendent, where the professional education license is a requirement. And so I think it's really a demonstration of wanting to have someone that has that education background, understands the classroom well, and can drive academic outcomes going forward, particularly in those communities that have been underserved.
Yeah, and now let me kind of press in on a couple of things that you mentioned in terms of the budget and also enrollment. There is declining enrollment in the district, and there are budget challenges from day one. So if we're being honest, there's a lot of pride in the district, but a list of challenges that anyone would have to face. So what would you say priority-wise are maybe the toughest issues out the gate for that person?
Yeah, so I think one thing you have to appreciate is that the next leader will not be doing this in isolation. This will require a highly collaborative individual who knows how to drive highly functional teams. Because we do have budget challenges, we're going to need to have someone that's financially savvy, that can bring new ideas to the table and really engender this spirit of collaboration downstate, as well as with local elected officials, because it's going to take all of us to really deal with this. It's not one issue, right? The priority is going to be building that trust, identifying those top priorities for the community, and being able to turn that into action. Okay,
not much time left, but I need to ask you, what is the next step?
So the next step is we're developing a prospectus that really takes into consideration all the input we receive from the community. Once we have that developed, we'll then initiate the national search and begin looking for our next leader.
Okay, all right. Thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. Please come back.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'm gonna hold you to it. All right. And you can go on our website. We've made it very easy for you to go on our website under links you saw on TV to guide you over to the board's search landing page so you can keep on top of this as well. We want to thank you for your time.
Thank you.
All right, 8:27.